welcome. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're jumping into a new game that recently released this week. I actually believe it released yesterday. I had to wait a day for the physical copy, but it's a Lord of the Rings game. We did a reaction to it a while back when it was coming out. It's called Tales of the Shire. It's on Switch, PlayStation, and PC. I think that's about it, but we're going to jump into it today and play it. It's a cozy little game, kind of similar to like Animal Crossing and The Sims, like a life simulator, except you play as a hobbit from the Shire. So we're gonna jump in and check it out. I've been really wanting to play this game. Fun fact too, oh, it looks so cute. The physical edition, it came with a little map of the game, which I thought was pretty cool. It's actually quite extensive. Look, check this out. It folds out. You get this big poster. You get a map of the, like, I can't even fit it in frame. This giant map that came with it, so that's pretty cool. Thought that was a fun little thing. Alright, so we're gonna jump in and check out the game today. See what it's like. Create our character. Alright, game supports, it's got an autosave. I'm gonna play a new game. Alright, so it's loading the world. Yeah, anyway, I've been watching and kind of following along with their progress, and I don't know, I just thought the game looked really fun, and I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I read through the Hobbit and the trilogy books, and I've watched the movies multiple times, especially the Lord of the Rings trilogy, because it follows the books a lot more closely than the Hobbit series did, because they added a lot of extra stuff in to tell more stories in the Hobbit that they didn't really need to, but anyway, so this just looked fun to me, this cool idea of like a cozy Lord of the Rings game. Is that Gandalf? It's Gandalf! Hey, what's up, Clinton? We got Gandalf. Good afternoon. Alright, so, okay, now we get to create our Hobbit. Alright, so, okay, cool. Let's see here. Change body type. So, what are the options? Oh, it changes a little. Can we rotate the character? Oh, okay, Z. Okay, so you can rotate and see how your character is looking. Okay. And then change body size. So they start you off. Okay. Hobbits are a little bit chunky. It's just the way they are, you know? He's never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Yes. So it looks like we're going to get to interact with Gandalf a little bit, which will be fun. And then change personality. Oh. So you have like a default. You've got grumpy, jolly, cozy. That's cute. Perky, snobby, and wary. Leaning towards cozy or jolly. What do we think? Cozy looks half asleep. I do often feel like that as a school teacher. So, like, you know. Cozy. It doesn't describe what they are, but I'll go with cozy. Change. Okay, you can change your skin tone. I guess you select it and then it changes. Okay. So a lot of different options. That's cool. Oh, I went the wrong thing. Okay. Probably that one. But we can mix it up. Okay, so now we got hair. That's definitely more like my hair. I just need to get the right hair color. Oh, and you can change the brows. I'll go with that. You have blonde. What is this? Like silver. You have blonde. You have the red, brown, darker brown, and then you have a black. So, alright, I'm gonna go blonde. That's the closest to me. I highlight my hair a lot, so... Alright, now we can do ears. They have ears. I kind of like the ears. I think the ears are fine. Oh, it's like the face style. Okay. So you can customize the face, what it looks like. I think the one they had it on was fine. I don't know. I think I like this one. Then you can change the ears. I'll go with the small ears. And then, oh, you can change eye color and eye shape. I like those. And then I have blue eyes. You can do dark blue. Oh, that's more like silver. Okay, so we'll go with blue. My eyes are blue. There's also green, yellow, like an orange, and then a brown. Got some options. Okay, you can change the nose. I think that nose looks pretty good. Lots of options, though. Yeah, I don't like that nose. We'll go with the one that was there. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, you could change the feet. The way the hair looks. That's funny. I think I'll go with that one. That's a thing hobbits are known for. Hair on their feet. Alright, and then that's all. Okay, so I guess if we're done, we hit the plus. Oh, we could do clothing now. Simple Hobbit shirt. Yellow blouse. There's also a Fisher shirt. Plain shirt. Simple Hobbit shirt. I think I like the yellow. Simple breeches. That's a look. Or we can go with the skirt. I'm gonna go with the pants. Yeah. Oh, it has those. Okay. I'm liking this a little better. I don't know. The yellow looks cute too. We'll go with yellow. Weathered cape. You can wear a little cape. I don't think I want the cape right now. I'm assuming, because there's more slots here, that you're probably going to be able to, like, get more items later on. We'll go with that for now. No glasses. Alright, let's continue. And there's also some we haven't opened access to. Oh, you can make your name here. Alright, we can create our name for our character. Let's choose a Hobbit name. Puttyfoot. What do they got? Okay. Nope, not that. Oh, let's go with Lightfoot. There we go. So our Hobbit character is going to be Meg Lightfoot. Here. Let me move this a little. You guys can see it. And then we're going to continue. Are you sure? You can edit your appearance later through any wardrobe item. Alright, we've created our character. Alright, I was beginning to wonder. He went too fast. Very Hobbit thing to do. It's a very comfy spot. Hey, Inkachu, I'm sure it is. I'm on my way to Bywater, I know. All the way from Prancing Pony, and you've fallen asleep in a glade. How do you know I'm from Bree? I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. Time to get up. There's a lot for you to do. It reminds me of the old... Yeah, I think it's meant to be Gandalf. We created our character. I named it myself Meg Lightfoot. So we have our Hobbit name and character now. Bywater is as fine as any place in the Shire. Fresh air, rich soil, and sparkling waters teeming with fish. I don't know how to fish. And what about cooking? I've always wanted to learn. Well then. This will be a good place to start. It's pretty good, Inkachu. I've read the books and seen the movies multiple times. The books were amazing. The movies were well done. Let's share our stories when I return, my friend. You're not staying? So he's coming back. I have business elsewhere. So I'll come back probably when you least expect me. I wonder if he's heading off to see Bilbo. Before I go, this is a map of Bywater. It was made by a very old friend of mine, from Hobbiton, in fact. Did Bilbo make it? So what do I do now? I expect you'll meet a hungry hobbit who will offer you some help. He'll show you what to do. Alright. But you haven't told me your name. My name? I'm Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. That's so cool they put him in the game. Farewell, Hobbit. Alright. Now we can move around. Talk to Orlo. Our first objective. Let's look around. Got cute little fishing hole. Why did you sit here, of all places? Oh, look at the little hobbits. Did you hear a new hobbit has moved into Old Ruby's residence? Old Ruby's, you say? Bless her heart, I can't imagine moving into there. Look, that's them right there. Okay, this is fun already. Where? It's funny, they have blocked your path for some things. Old Ruby's Pond. Huh. I wonder if this is meant to be my house eventually. The way it's, like, sparkling. And they're acting like moving here is a bad idea. I don't think I've seen a cow with horns in real life, but I've seen cows, but not the ones with horns. Yeah, I've seen longhorns. They're common here in Texas, and they have them at the zoo. Maybe I'll just have a nap here. Alright, so we gotta talk to this guy. Orlo Proudfoot. He's a Proudfoot. It's you, our new hobbit. I'm Orlo. Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Meg Lightfoot. That's so cool, it, like, incorporates your name. A lot of games don't do that. They don't use your name that you type in all the time. Some, at least some don't that I've played. Pleased to meet you, Meg. Let's go and see your new home. Probably because it takes a good amount of coding to figure that out. So where have you come from? The Prancing Pony and Bree. Like, even your title right there, when you're speaking, is the name you pick. Even though I typed in a custom one for the first name, that's really cool. Never heard of it. There's something I'm supposed to tell you, but I missed second breakfast. Now I'm too hungry to remember. Speaking of second breakfast, I have a fun video planned that I'm gonna be putting out early next week. I'm gonna be working on it in the next few days. Oh, we'll probably see a chicken for sure. And it has to do with the Hobbit meals. That's all I'll say, but it should be a fun video. Let's go inside, I can make you a meal. You go first, I'm so weak with hunger, I'd only slow you down. Alright, open townsfolk. Okay, cool, this is, so you have, I know friendships and, like, growing relationships within the game is part of the game. So this section will provide bios, cravings, and more about the townsfolk of Bywater. Because I remember one of the things is you can have, like, invite your neighbors over and, like, feed them meals and stuff. That's part of the game. Hey, Clinton. Welcome back. This section provides... Okay, yeah, okay. Level up your relationships through shared meals to continue stories. So, we met our first, neighbor, Orlo. The kindest of hobbits, Orlo was born in Bywater, lives in Bywater, and that's the limits of his ambitions. He delivers the daily post with little complaint and lots of enthusiasm, because it's a job that needs doing. Alright, so we can... He has a fishing spot that he can, show us. We can track or untrack location on map. Okay. What else can we learn? Sentimental gift. Okay. What about this? Okay, so this tells us... This is going to be your page where you kind of find out what each character likes to eat. So if you're going to invite them for a shared meal, you can know what you might cook. That's cool. It kind of gives you little challenges of creating certain meals. Summer is the current season. So, like, all that info will be stored on that page. And then craving gifts. The more delicious the craved meal, the more special gifts you'll get. So you get gifts then. Okay, so this is how you'll get like furniture items and like other cosmetic type things to use within the game, is by interacting with the townsfolk, building your relationships, and then you get gifts unlocked. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, enter your home. Maybe, okay, this might be ours. I'm not sure. There's like little sparkles here. So yeah, okay, this is gonna be our house. Needs a little work. Welcome home, Hobbit. This was old Ruby's place. Lovely she was. I have a lot of happy memories. Ooh. It's your place now, so take a look around. Use the kitchen to cook rhubarb porridge for Orlo. Okay. Okay, so it's going to tell you how to cook things. You select a recipe. And let's see. Okay, the more delicious the ingredients, the more delicious the meal. Add the required ingredients to cook. Okay. I think we have it in here, so we can just cook it. Okay, view seasonings. Use seasonings at cooking stations to alter the flavor of an ingredient. Most seasonings can be only used on specific cooking stations. Be sure to check what stations each ingredient can use. You've played Sonic... Yeah, I did play Sonic Frontiers. I didn't finish the game. Alright, okay, so all the ingredients are there. Okay, so now I kind of see how you would go through the pages and get all your ingredients, and then you can cook. Some ingredients require preparation through cooking stations, such as chopping board or the frying pan, before they can be assembled. Prep and assemble all of your ingredients. Okay. Oh, so you just... Okay, cool. Interesting. You can make it really smooth. Or you could make it chunky, I guess. Alright, silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Store in backpack. Maybe I give it to Orlo. You didn't like it? I enjoyed it, but I think it just, there was so much to do, and I just got distracted with other things, but... Yeah, I feel that way too, Clinton. Like, getting used to the... I don't think I remember the controls that being off for a little bit, but mostly just, like, there just seemed like there was so much to do. It was really fun, though. We usually send out invitations when we share a meal. We like to do things properly in Bywater. But you're new and I'm hungry. Let's get on with it. Your first meal in Bywater, Meg. Alright, begin your shared meal at the table. Okay, confirm. Time to place a meal for Orlo. Serving townsfolk delicious meals is the best way to improve your relationships and make progress in Bywater. Okay, open home storage. Select meals. Oh, you gotta place it on the table. And then start your meal. Second breakfast at home. Hey, this is kind of fun. You want to play Sonic Forces, but I have a feeling I won't like it. Yeah. I love Sonic the character, but I'm not that big in the game. I think I would try to go back and finish Sonic Frontiers at some point, but I don't know when that will be. Alright, so, okay. Talk to Orlo to receive a gift. I hit the spot. Do you have something for me, Orlo? Yes, I do. A rich rhubarb pie. Alright, we got a new recipe. Nothing makes a hobbit happier than a good meal. If you want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Okay, big people sort out their differences with swords, bows, and arrows. That's funny. We sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. Which reminds me, you've got some post. I had a message for you. I put it in your post box. Follow me outside. Open encyclopedia. Okay, so this is... Okay, so here you have, like, game settings. Encyclopedia has collections. Collects all your discoveries from around Bywater. Use it to reference useful info found in each new entry. Okay. So you got recipes, fruit, veggies, hearty veggies, seasonings, fish, and miscellaneous. So I guess if we go to the recipes page, then we have our stew we just made. Then you can go down to different things. Okay, so you have soups, platters, pies. That's the pie we just got. It tells you what ingredients you need, and it tells you what you have. That's nice. That's handy. You can check. You got, okay, roasts, dainties. So maybe that's, like, salads and, like, I don't know what that would be. We'll have to see what falls in that category. Fresh foods, and we have breads. And then, okay, so at the top, you also have your townsfolk page, and then the last one is a log. Okay, a tales log where you can see and track your active tales. Improve your fellowship by completing tales and leveling up relationships. Okay, so it's like basically, like the main quests and things to do. So check your post box is not marked off, so we need to check that, which is next on our list of things to do. We gotta find, where's the mail? Post box. Where are you? It's gonna be cute when we fix it up. Like, I'm imagining, like, the way this sparkles, I bet you can fix this area up at some point. The post box. This is, like, the main door, but it's kind of, like, blocked off right now, so we went around through the side. There's the post. Okay. I'd check for post every day if I were you. Ah! I got a little... Check the post. The post keeps Bywater ticking. Your posts box allows you to receive item deliveries, personal letters, RSVPs, and more. If the feather's up, the post is ready to collect. So, yeah, basically, so far this feels a lot like Animal Crossing. Just in the Lord of the Rings universe with, you know, some differences that make sense for this universe. So, welcome to Bywater. Hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Oh, Farmer Cotton. Come and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write Green Dragon Orlo. And not the Ivy Bush, or they'll get confused. Then write from Farmer Cotton. And stop writing everything I say, Orlo. From the farm. Farmer Cotton. So, yeah, there's definitely some Lord of the Rings references in here, but I would say if you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, I think you could still enjoy this game from what I've seen so far. I don't think you have to understand any of the Lord of the Rings references necessarily. Okay, we can archive our letter. And you have a letter archive. That is cool. Okay. One thing you can't do in Animal Crossing is, like, clean up your mailbox. There's only 3 movies, right? Yes, yes. The main Lord of the Rings has 3 movies. There were 3 books, 3 movies. So, it's Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King. And then there was a prequel series called The Hobbit, which they kind of switched that around a lot when they made the movies. They still turned out good, but it's not exactly following the book all the way. Alright, I'd like to go to the Green Dragon after I delivered post. Are you the postman, Orlo? Me, no. I'd just pick up messages and deliver them to everyone. Isn't that what a postman does? I don't know. I've never met one. I best be off. You might be thinking, how do I find my way around Bywater? See those birds on the post? They seem to know where you want to go. Just follow them. Welcome to the neighborhood, Meg. Do you know what this is? It's another lovely day in the Shire. Yeah, so I remember this from, like, their trailers. These birds are basically, like, kind of your guide if you get a little lost and you want to get turned around and back on track of, like, your quest that you're trying to do. The birds will kind of guide you. And we have our map now. Okay, your map stores the history and landmark of stores the history of the land and shows the location of met townsfolk. Follow the birds to reach your tracked locations and use... Okay, so you can track other things that you want to follow, like if a quest or something pops up. And it gave me that option inside the, like, that little book. So you can track things with the birds and they'll help you, find different things. You use the schedule to find townsfolk quickly. Okay. This is a pretty good sized game map. Like, look at the area. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty nice. A lot of stuff we can find. Not bad. I'm seeing some of the outfits of Lord of the Rings, and they kind of look like Harry Potter. Yeah, it's kind of similar. In, like, clothing, I guess. Okay, so... we're gonna follow the birds to the Green Dragon. Disagreements are common at the Green Dragon, but this one has bigger implications. Follow the birds to the Green Dragon. Alright, tale complete. Enjoy the summer sun. As warm as a hug, isn't it? Alright, so we can go to the Green Dragon. Old Noakes, who are you? I'm Meg Lightfoot. Hello. Never heard of you. Where are you from? Bree. It gets worse. I don't like people from Bree. I think if I remember correctly, Bree is a town where, like, hobbits and humans live, and it's kind of a little melting pot, and a lot of travelers stop there. What are you here for? I've come to live here. Oh, we'll be neighbors then. What'd you say your name was? Meg Lightfoot. No, it's not. It's Newcomer. What are you after? Goodbye. It's you gone then. Old Noakes has things to be doing. Okay. So we can go meet people now. Who else can we meet? Can we meet them? Nope, not quite. Let's see. Alright, I'm sure we'll have time to meet others later. Cute little ducks. The Great East Road. There's stuff over that way. I gotta watch out. I keep bumping into the hobbits. It's cute. It's a cute little game. I think I need to see if I can fix the, It's funny because on the on my TV over here, the graphics don't look quite as dark as they do with the capture card. I wonder if I can fix that. I don't know. I do need to upgrade my capture card for the Switch too. And capture better, better gameplay. Can y'all hear the game okay? I mean, it doesn't have a lot of noise to it. Okay, we're at the stone bridge. Hello there, lovely. Can I talk to you? Maybe not. A fellow traveler, I see. We have somebody here. This way, maybe? Let's see on the map. Oh no, we took a wrong turn somewhere. We need to go back over the bridge. And we were supposed to go through the... Okay, yeah, I took a wrong turn. I already got myself lost. Okay. We need to go... No, not through there. Great East Road. We need to go through here. Yeah, okay. It's too early to go to the Green Dragon, isn't it? Okay, so what is this? Never too early. This one was called the Village Square. Okay, so this is where I think they have, like, big parties and stuff. There's Orlo. Good to see you. See you soon. Alright, I think Green Dragon is this way. Yeah, here we go. The Green Dragon. It's basically just like a pub that hobbits like to go to. Bless my butter, you must be Meg Lightfoot. It's lovely to meet you. Lily Cotton. I'm Lily Cotton, or Mrs. Cotton. Call me what you like. I hear you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal. And you'll make a lot of friends at the Green Dragon. You won't find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole West Farthing. They're both based on novels by British authors. Tolkien was a big influence on Rowling. Yeah, and they're both from Britain. And Tolkien, I know, like, a lot of the meals that the hobbits eat are based on, like, a traditional English meals. Like, they have, like, the afternoon tea time. That's a big thing over in England. Like, little tea time with cakes and pastries and biscuits. Which we call cookies here in America. But, so Bywater is a village. Here's Farmer Cotton. Oh, okay. That's all there is to it, Sandy Man. And What do you call my mill, then, Cotton? Overpriced. Hobbiton Mill. Since you're having trouble remembering. The mill that is in Hobbiton. So Hobbiton, I can't say it, is where some of the main characters from Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit characters, lived. And they go to the Green Dragon a lot, so they must be nearby each other, you know, close enough to travel to. And I'm Farmer Cotton of Cotton Farm. I live in Bywater. Oh, hello, love. This is Meg Lightfoot. They've come all the way from Bree. And you ended up here. Why? I want to live somewhere beautiful. You grow tired of it, believe me. This is Sandy Man. I'm wondering, we have Farmer Cotton and Lily Cotton. I'm wondering if they're married. And there's a character named Rosie Cotton that could potentially be their daughter. I don't remember, it's been a while since I've read the books, and I don't remember if Tolkien explains all of the, you know, these side characters, like, relationships. I don't remember that, if he does that. And if he does, it might be in some of his other writings, because he wrote other, like, notes and things, and his son and some other people have taken some of the notes he had while he was writing his books, and basically created other books that have, like, histories of Middle Earth and, like, background, all this background stuff he created to help him write the stories. They put it into some other books, so there could be something there. I haven't read through everything quite yet, but I just realized that, and it got me curious. Stop your noise, Sandy Man. You're talking rubbish. Bywater is a village. We've got a village square. It's more of a circle, really. Orlo being all, like, literal. And 2 ends. 2. I'm impressed, Cotton. I didn't know you could count. I guess they don't like each other. That's a big Hobbit thing. It's like, they're either, like, the best of friends, or they're like, you're my neighbor, you live here, but I don't like you that much. I shall ignore that low remark, Sandy Man. I want to welcome our new friend to Bywater. I'd like to spend all day proving you wrong, Cotton, but some of us do proper work for a living. Welcome to Bywater, Lightfoot. I expect to see you at the mill shop soon. Alright, we got Nora Burrows. We just passed Mr. Sandyman. And Fosco Burrows. He said he'd won an argument against you about Bywater not being a village. He won? He didn't win. He left me before he could lose. Bywater is a village. It must be. Hobbits have lived here ever since the old king gave us a shire to live in. Old king. I wonder which king that was. I feel like these guys have done some of their research to make this game, like, good for the fans. Makes me want to actually get into those books that tell more about the history of Tolkien's worlds that he created. We should ask the official assessor at Mikkel Delving. Good idea, Orlo. Write to this assessor Hobbit and get this decided once and for all. Shouldn't there be a book of rules somewhere that says what makes a village a village? I really don't know why it matters so much to them, but you make a good point there, Orlo, which is surprising in itself. I remember old Ruby had some big old book. Those might be the rules we're looking for. Oh, maybe it's in my house. I remember that book, but I think she gave it to old Noakes. Okay, we met him. It had pictures of fish in it. Tell you what, Meg love. You'll be going around meeting people. Then why don't you ask Noakes about the book? We'll find these rules, then bring the assessor and prove that Bywater is a village. Alright, we met Lily Cotton. Oh, we met several people. Okay, so we've got, Fosco. We've met Farmer Cotton. Cottons were one of the founding families of Bywater, and Cotton Farm is one of the best in the Shire. Amiable but strong-headed, Farmer Cotton is fiercely proud of his family and his village. Okay, so here's a fun fact for you guys. Farmer Cotton, we don't really ever meet him in the movies. I don't remember. He probably shows up in the book some, but basically some of the hobbits that go on the quest in Lord of the Rings, they basically have been stealing... is it Farmer Cotton or Farmer... Somebody... There's different... No, it's different farmer. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think I have that wrong. I thought it was this farmer, but it's a different farmer that they were basically stealing crops from. And we have Lily Cotton, a Bywater hobbit all her life, and innkeeper of the Green Dragon. So, okay, yeah, Green Dragon is also an inn with, like, a pub on the bottom floor. Lily is a brilliant cook who is brimming with love for her family. Motherly by nature, she'd brighten the day of every hobbit in Bywater if she could. Okay, we have Fosco Burrows, running a shop with his sister Nora. Okay, so they're brother and sister. The two are opposites at the best of times. Fosco is fastidious, a perfectionist, and has a higher level of aesthetic appreciation than the rest of Bywater, according to him. Okay, and Nora is his sister. Raised by the Cottons with her brother Fosco, Nora is deeply inquisitive by nature. Inspired by the stories of Bilbo Baggins, she's an avid collector of mathums, each with its story to tell. So she must have heard about Bilbo's adventures. So this is probably set, like, I would say, maybe we're in the time before Lord of the Rings, so, like, between the story of the Hobbit and the time of the Lord of the Rings. Because Bilbo returned, and he had all these adventure stories that he told all the hobbits about where he'd been and what he'd been doing. And then, years later, Frodo, his nephew Frodo comes to live with him, and Frodo goes on his adventure in Lord of the Rings. So, I'm guessing that's kind of when they set this game. In between those two books. Or those two stories. Based on what she said there. Okay, and then we met Old Noakes. Old Noakes could start an argument with an empty room. He does have some soft spots here and there. Mostly for fishing and eating fish. But will he bite or won't he? Then we met Sandy Man, the owner of Hobbiton Mill. Though he's very happy to sell Bywater hobbits. If they don't like his prices, they are welcome to go elsewhere. The next mill is 10 miles away. You know, I'm thinking of I got a new video idea today. I got 2 video ideas working with this game now. First one has to do with Hobbit meals. You guys are going to see that probably early next week. I'm filming it in a few days and gonna edit it and get it out real fast. And then I think it'd be fun to go through the game maybe a little later down the road when I've seen more of the game and like do all the Lord of the Rings references that I've seen pop up, because there's a lot in here. I think that'd be fun. Yeah. Okay. Farmer Cotton. So yeah, we met all of our new acquaintances. So now we have to find Old Noakes. And ask him about this book. Alright, so where would he be? Is he gonna be... Alright, he's back the way we were going. Okay. Well, it wasn't that way. Okay, I need to get back to, like, the, town square. Or circle. Yeah, okay. So go back to this road here. The Great East Road. So what are you guys thinking of the game so far? Do we keep streaming it, or I'm fine if y'all want me to just play it off stream. But what is this? Oh, this takes you down here to the stone bridge. Okay, we want to continue this direction. And then up that way. Okay. This is honestly easier than trying to watch the birds. Oh, he's down there. Okay, I gotta walk this way. What are you after? Have you seen an old book? What do you think I am, a library? It's a book of rules. It had fish pictures in it. Fish, you say? Answer me this. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in a river? Swirling shapes in the water? That's right. Cast your line out there and Mr. Fishy will come and say hello. Though why he'd want to talk to you, I've got no idea. Look for shapes in the water. That's where Mr. Fishy is playing. Okay, so now we're getting, like, our fishing tutorial. Alright, have this old fishing rod. It's cluttered up the place. Might as well clutter up yours. Don't go eyeing old Noak's pier. You clear off, or I'll give you a good look. Or I'll give you a good look at Mr. Fishy as bait. I'll take you to old Ruby's pond. The fish are all stupid there. Wow, you'll get on well with them. This guy. Catch 3 fish, keep them or let them go, then come back and tell me about it. I do remember the book. I showed Mr. Fishy the pictures. It got too wet. So I gave it back to Farmer Cotton. We were just with Farmer Cotton. He'll have it somewhere. Alright, fishing rod unlocked. You can now catch fish around Bywater using a fishing rod. Search for ripples on the surface and equip your rod from the tool wheel and cast. The fish of Bywater can have preferred locations, seasons, weather, and time of day. Keep an eye on your encyclopedia after each catch to increase your knowledge about Bywater's waterways. Alright, open the tool wheel. Okay, cool. Alright, we're at Ruby's pond, so, okay, you cast toward the, oh, you can, wait a sec. How do you aim that? I need a little practice. Okay, nope, nope, this way. Oh, this is kind of tricky. There we go. Fishing has 2 parts. Oppose the direction of fish to slow it down. Reel the fish in without letting the fishing line snap. You have to fight the fish. How do you know when to, like, reel it in? If the tension gets too high... Okay. This is tricky. Oh! We dropped him. This is tricky. Goodness. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. What's going on with the stream? We still alive? Come on. Almost got it. Come on. Okay, we got it. A stone loach. Alright. YouTube fixed itself. Having a moment there, the stream was acting up. Alright. Sour taste. Okay, those lived at the bottom of the water, eating... Got no meat. Okay, we'll throw it back. Come on. Come on. I gotta get this fishing thing down. There we go. Alright. Nora says it's a carp, good enough for your book. Then write about its the orange fins. Tastes a little bitter. I'll keep it. Alright, catch one more. Okay, I think I kind of get how this works. There we go. Bluefin Grudgeon. Alright, so why don't you write about how they're useless parents. Alright. Stash it away. Ask Farmer Cotton about the missing book. Okay, he's back by the green dragon. Looks like it's turning to night in the game. Kind of getting darker. There's a little pony. What do you think of this place, Fosco? It's certainly a plate. Who's this? Young Tom Cotton. Hello, you must be Meg Lightfoot. My family's been talking about you all week. I'm young Tom Cotton. My dad's old Tom Cotton. Everyone calls him Farmer Cotton. Okay, so he's related. And everyone calls me Young Tom. I'll see you soon, Meg. Good day to you, Meg Lightfoot. Got to go and feed the animals. See you later. Said the new Hobbit seems nice. Good day to you, Lightfoot. Have you seen an old book? Hello, Farmer Cotton. Hello, found that book yet? Old Noakes said he gave it to you. He gave me a book once. It was soaking wet. He said there were animal pictures in it. 3 hedgehogs and a dragon. I'm not sure I want those around the farm. There were pictures of flowers in it, so I gave the book to Delphi. She likes anything that grows. Talking of growing things, would you like to try your hand at gardening? I've got a few bits and bobs to get you started. Here's an old watering can and a bag of seeds. Old Ruby's left some nice garden beds. You'll be a gardener in no time. How do I start? Go up to your garden. It'll work out what to do. When everything's harvested, come back and let me know how you've got on. Pulling fine food from good-tilled earth, there's nothing finer. In the meantime, find Delphi and ask her for that book back. Alright, watering can unlocked. You can now water garden beds at your home. All growing plants will require watering every day. Alright, we got brown tater seeds. Alright, goodbye. Farmer's work's never done. Back to it. Alright. Let's open our Tales log. Return to Old Noakes. Okay, we gotta do that then. It is nighttime. Okay, let's see. Alright. We gotta find him. Okay, so he is... Okay, I know where to go. I think. Oh, I got turned around again. There's a chicken. Okay, he was over here. This direction. Ivy Bush Inn. What are you after? I caught 3 fish. What are you doing with Old Noak's rod? Did he forget he gave it to me? He gave it to me. Why would Old Noakes do that? So I could learn to fish? Old Noakes doesn't know you. What's your name? Meg Lightfoot. What sort of name is that? My name. What is it? Meg Lightfoot. I remember you. You're the newcomer who can't fish. Did you catch anything? Yes. Good work, newcomer. Perhaps you've the makings of a fisher hobbit after all. You can keep the rod. I've got too many anyway. He's probably gonna forget again that he gave it to us. Now you've started fishing, you may need to stick at it. There's many a good spot to find Mr. Fishy. Find some for yourself. Once you do, you can say you're a proper fisher hobbit. Why is it not receiving enough data? YouTube's having a little struggle today. Thank you. You can say it. I won't. Why are you still hanging around here? Go away. I've got fishing to do. Okay. Are you still after something? Get you gone then. Old Noakes has things to be doing. I was going to ask, I suppose. I was just wondering. Alright, tale complete. First catch. So now we need to find Delphi. Things to do. Go to your home garden. Find Delphinium and ask about the Book of Rules. Okay. Alright, she's down this way. We go on the right path? Yes. Don't mind Delphi, she's always been a bit sad. It's just become nighttime. When you're ready, head home for a good night's sleep. Staying up too late, you might end up sleeping in. Okay, let me do this one thing. She's nearby. And we'll head home. Delphinium's tree. Let's see. Where is she? Oh, she's around the back of the tree, maybe? Oh, there she is. Delphinium Brandybuck. Hello, you must be our new neighbor. I'm Delphinium Brandybuck. But that takes too long to say. Just call me Delphi. Hello, Delphi. I'm Meg Lightfoot. Lovely to meet you, Meg. Can I help you with something? Have you seen an old book? Is it a healing book? It's a book of rules. Farmer Cotton gave it to you? Oh, that? I used it to press flowers, but it didn't work. Why? The pages were damp. I mean, did they not let it dry out? Pages can dry. I'm glad you came by. I've got some odds and ends for you. A bit of a welcoming present. I've just got back. I've been out foraging for mushrooms and herbs. What's foraging? We didn't do that in Bree. Oh, where did your mushrooms come from? The shop? Mushrooms can be found for free if you know where to look. Nuts and berries, mushrooms and herbs, the fields and forests are full of riches. And you don't have to pay for anything? Look after the land and all the animals in it. That's how you pay for what the land gives you. How do I start? You see those butterflies? Follow them. They'll lead you to where goodness is. See where they take you. See what you find. I will. Make sure you come and find me after. I want to see what Bywater's given you. I've just remembered. I took that old book to Willow's. It had a picture of an oliphant in it. Little Daisy loves oliphants. Those are giant elephants. I'd better see if Willow's got it then. Alright, we met Delphinium, the healer of Bywater, just as her late mother was, arguably much less successful. She's warm, friendly, and welcoming to all. No Bywater Hobbit knows more about the forest boundaries than Delphinium. I too love oliphants. I know, they're so cool. Alright, I think we need to head back to the house and rest. The game kind of gave me a warning of like, don't stay up too late at night. Okay, where's the road? Okay, here we go. With something. Okay, here's the road. Where are we? We need to head... back this way, I think? No, the other way. But I want to head to my home. Which is where? Where's the pond? Here, let's do this. Let's see. Where's the map? Okay. Let's pull our map up. We need to get... Delphinium Brandybuck. Going to bed. That's where my character... That's Delphinium. That's her tree. Where is my house? This is cool. It shows you all the characters where they are. So if you want to find somebody, you can go and find them. I think my house is here. Go to your home garden. Okay, that'll get us back to the house. Still learning my way around the map. Okay, I know where I am now, I think. Kind of getting familiar with the area. Then there's the stone entrance, and then we go this way to get to our home. Open the backpack. We got seeds. Okay, I don't want to do that right now, but How do we go to bed? Let's see, we have a room here. We have a kitchen. Ah, bedroom. Let our little hobbit sleep. Why is she not in the bed? Why'd she just fall asleep on the floor? Maybe we have to fix up our bed before we can use it? I don't know. Alright, so... let's see. We discovered new veggies and fish. Our first day in Bywater. Oh, it like keeps track. 12 days left in summer. The bed. Maybe I should go to sleep. Okay, so you can do that at some point. It's too early. I'll come back when it's later. Oh, and I realized there's a little clock on the side there, so it tracks your day. At the in the corner there. Okay, we could plant potatoes. Okay, how do we plant them? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, we've planted our seeds. You can rotate it. Move it a little closer. That's pretty cool. Storage. Furniture and objects are placed on ground. Decorations can be placed on the ground. Okay, gardening includes garden beds and direct access to your seeds. Oh, there's more there. Okay. So we can eventually fix this place up. Can't really do much to it right now. Okay, how do we get out of this mode? Okay, maybe exit? Okay. Equip watering can. My garden. It's much bigger than Mother and Father's garden back at home. Yeah, it's a short summer, that's true. But wait. I need to think about what to plant here. I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? Garden full of fine vegetables. I'm gonna go with just looks beautiful. It could be the best garden in all of Bywater. I should nose around a bit and see what other people are growing. Whatever you decide to do, there's some hard work to be done. But I'd best get started before too long. Okay, did I actually water these, though? I don't think I did. Okay, how do I actually... There we go. I just gotta fill it up. Alright, they're watered. Once your plant has grown, harvest it for ingredients to use in cooking, selling at shops, and more. Okay, so you can, like, alternate like you could with Animal Crossing. Okay, I want to put it away. There we go. Okay, return to Farmer Cotton with 3 vegetables. Well, I think we have to wait till they actually, like, grow. What other things can we do? Okay. Finding your feet, ask Willow. Butterfly basics. So this is like our main quest. Willow took. Okay, where is she? She is down over there. Okay. Alright, let's see. I gotta turn the other direction. This way, looks like. Yeah, okay, across the bridge. And then we're going this way. Yeah. Willow's workshop. Okay. This her? Daisy took. Hello, I'm Daisy. I'm small. I can see that. This is Muma. She's an Oliphant. Who are you? So she has like a plush Oliphant toy. I'm Meg Lightfoot. Nice to meet you, Daisy. You too. Do you want anything? We'll have to talk again soon. See you soon. Okay, we met Daisy. Where are we? Okay, she's somewhere around here. Willow. Need to find her. Oh, in here. Okay. Willow Took. You're new here. My name is Willow Took. I'm Meg Lightfoot. It's nice to meet you. You've got a lot of work to do to get set up here. That old Hobbit hole of yours has seen better days. I might need some help. If you do, just ask. Thank you, Willow. I didn't say ask me, did I? Well, who does she want me to ask? Good luck, Hobbit. What do you want? Have you seen an old book? I know the one, quite big, good corners. I used it to draw right angles. A bit moist, though. I gave it to Daisy. Let's ask her. Okay. Somebody knows where this book went. Daisy, love, do you have that old book with the Oliphant in it? Muma and me looked at the Oliphant, but then I gave it back to you. That's right. I was boarding up some rooms in old Ruby's place. I used it as a step. A step? How else can I reach those top nails? Jump? Poor Ruby couldn't manage that big place anymore. She asked me to make it a bit smaller. You could get Mem to open those rooms again if you ask nicely. Ooh, yes, let's do that. Very nicely. So you've got the book? No, it had pictures of cooking in it, so I gave it to Miss... I feel like we're going in circles here. I gave it to Mrs. Cotton. Even my character's like, really? I suppose I'll see Mrs. Cotton then. Goodness, these hobbits. Alright, so we have Daisy Took. The daughter of Willow, Daisy is filled with joy and excitement for all the big world to explore around her. She has her mama's courage and is always venturing into the forest to find fun things. Delphinium, the healer... okay, we already read her. No Bywater Hobbit knows more about the forest bounties than Delphinium. You just got a shiny oddish. Oh, nice. Don't they have an event going on right now? Fosco Burrows. We read about him. Where is Willow? Willow Took. Smart and independent, Willow is a master carpenter who can fix all of Bywater's problems, if they were wood-based. Wherever you find Willow, her daughter Daisy isn't too far behind. Then we met Tom Cotton. a gentle yet lumbering fellow, and the next hobbit in line to take over the famous cotton farm. A hard-working and good-hearted hobbit who loves his animals like he loves his family. Alright, so we've met most of the characters that we're going to meet. We have one here. Got 2 more on this row. And another one right there. And that's really it. Unless there's another page that we haven't activated yet. Yeah, for Oddish, Patel, and the little green guy. Okay, yeah, the pepper. The pepper Pokemon. Perhaps having an ill stomach was intended. You want anything? Okay, I guess you can just talk to them whenever. And maybe there's times when, like, you'll need to ask a question? Okay, I need to get back towards the green dragon. Okay, I think we're going this way. That's my house, I believe. Okay, here's the road, the east road. She's this way. I think she's in the square. I swear I saw Rosie with one of the biggest pumpkins. You ever think that dwarf would start selling things? Alright, ask Lily Cotton about the book. Where is she? There's Farmer Cotton. Okay, we're not quite up to where she is. We need to keep going. Where did she go? I'm almost there. She's a little past the green dragon, I think. He's way up there. Okay, now I've turned around the wrong way. I think it's actually this way. Okay, where is she? Oh, I think she's in the green dragon. I thought it was further. Yeah, here she is. Okay, how do I get to you? Alright, what can I do for you? Have you seen an old book? Willow said she gave you an old book with cooking pictures in it. She did. It had some good roast bird dishes in it. There was a picture of a hobbit chasing a wild goose. That hobbit looked really fed up. I know how he feels. Speaking of cooking, I hope you're making some lovely meals in that kitchen of yours. Here's something to get you started. And let me tell you a secret. Use all the equipment in that lovely kitchen of yours to chop, boil, and fry, and you'll get the perfect texture. Remember, smooth or crunchy, tough or tender, texture makes taste even better. Once you've cooked a few things, come back and we'll see how you're getting on. So that old book was Ruby's in the first place. I gave it back to her. Where is it now? I have no idea, but I'll tell you who might know. Nora and Fosco. They were with old Ruby all the time. She taught them their letters. I'll ask Nora and Fosco then. Might want to be a bit careful. They were awful fond of her. It would be better to do it kindly. How about you show off your cooking skills and make them each a nice meal? New happy memories will push away sad ones, I reckon. Alright, I'll cook 2 meals and write them an invitation at my writing desk. Alright, so we got some ingredients. Is there anything else I can help you with? Goodbye. It's lovely to see you. Alright, so we got some more ingredients. Probably gonna wrap up soon. It's getting a little late here for me. And it seems like we're not finding this book anytime soon. The game's got a lot of things for you to do before you actually find the book. So, next task is to prepare some meals for Nora and Fosco. And then you can use secret ingredients for Lily. You have a butterfly quest for Delphinium. And then, oh, we gotta return to Farmer Cotton with the vegetables to finish this. We can do that real fast. Oh, well, I don't think that's ready yet. Alright, so I would have to go back to my home. I always do that. I go the wrong way. Every time. I gotta remember to go down these stairs when I leave the Green Dragon. I wonder if there's other characters I can talk to yet. It's trout season. I love trout. Name my son after him. I'm sure eventually we'll meet all the characters we needed to meet. Okay, so we're gonna check our post box. Which is right over here. Alright, I had fun. Hello, Meg. Such a good meal and such fine company, too. We'll have to do it again. Okay. Good morning, Meg. I found you asleep last night, so I took you back to bed in my wheelbarrow. If you go to bed too late, you'll wake up late and you'll miss the lovely morning. Okay. So yeah, like, we want to be able to fix some of this at some point. There's the main door that we need to fix. This looks like it needs a little work, whatever this was. And then inside, like, there's a room that's been blocked off here. So we have kitchen and the cupboard. We have the bedroom. We have dining. Like, see, that may be where the main door was. This is a side door. But they're supposed to be... Oh, the main door is here. I think. And then there's this door that goes to some more spaces. Wonder if I can cook meals. Cook extra delicious meals. I can cook cod and taters. Or cool taters. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna chop beans. So, okay, you can decide how much you want to make it, like, smooth or chunky. Alright, cool taters and beans. Store in pantry. Alright. We can make very good fish. Silver, green. Let's see. We'll add that one. Okay. It's kind of fun. Alright, this is the fish. Alright, it's spicy. Okay. Now, where's my writing desk? And how do I write an invitation? This is the food pantry, which is lacking some things. So let's see. What's in here? Oh, your wardrobe. Maybe I can switch outfits. Use your writing desk at home. Okay, writing desk, writing desk. Oh, this. Okay. A writing desk. It looks well used. One of these drawers is locked. I can't see a key. Oh, well. Once I meet more people, I could use this to invite people for all sorts of meals. This is where you can plan shared meal to improve relationships. Okay? Plan a shared meal. At my home. Okay. Each townsfolk will be craving two things. Meals and a flavor. Successfully serve townsfolk either of these and they'll give you a special thank you gift. Add attendees to your meal. So I need Nora and Fosco to come to my meal. Okay, I'm inviting you to a shared meal. I'd love to make you a meal and share it with you. Send me a reply. I'll definitely start cooking. You'll be ready to make sure to check your postbox for insightful RSVP letters. Okay. Shared meal will take place tomorrow. Wait until the next day. Okay. It's nearing nighttime, so I guess we could go to bed. Sleep and end the day. Tuesday, 11 days left in summer. Alright, shared meal ready. Very early in the morning. Begin shared meal. Okay, how do we... Do we do that at the table? Okay. Let's get my meals out. And start the meal. Breakfast at home. Bosco and Nora. Cool taters and beans. Sweet. Very good fish cakes. Spicy. I don't know if he likes it or not. Okay. We did a little bit. That was lovely, Meg. Cool beans. Yeah. It's lovely to be back here. Old Ruby used to cook us a meal before teaching us our letters. Orlo came along too, but I think he preferred fishing to reading and writing. Is it good to be back here? Still feels like a home. Your home. Why did you bring that old thing with you, Nora? Does she have the book? What is it? Just a little something I used to play with. Old Ruby gave us our lessons. Nora couldn't sit still. I was impatient. I wasn't learning fast enough. So to stop her fidgeting, Ruby gave her an old key to fiddle with. Oh, the key to the writing desk. The character's face. It came from her desk, I think. You need it for something? Yes, I think I do. We'd best be off. See you soon, Meg. Alright. Use Nora's key in the writing desk. Oh, that's not my door. It's gonna be my future door, but for now, we have to use the side door. Okay. That's the bedroom. Alright. Is that... Did we finally find the book? So that's what's in the locked desk. Ruby's Book of Rules. Mrs. Cotton was right. It was here all along. I need to get this to Orlo. He'll know what to do with it. Bring the book to Orlo. We finally found it. Yay. Okay, where is Orlo? He is... Okay, he's over there. I have post. I graciously accept. Good morning, Meg. It's a pleasure to be invited to a meal with you. Alright, tangy and tasty is what he would like. Hello, Meg. Very keen to share a meal. I keep wondering what you might cook or who might join us. Like any good story, I crave a good twist. A strong bitter flavor would not go amiss. So, okay, I think it matters where you place the meals, maybe. Like, who eats it. So, if it has a certain flavor, you might want to put the meal next to that person that would like it the most. Alright, hello. Could you do me a favor? Look in on my lad, young Tom. He seems a bit down recently. He doesn't like talking much. Be a dear and see how he is. Okay. Young Tom's trouble. We're gonna finish this quest first. Okay. We need to go that way. Yeah, through here. The Ivy Bush Inn. Okay, did I take a wrong turn? Okay, where am I going? Who's this guy? Hello.
Hello.
Neffy at your service. Nice to meet you. Why, I haven't said anything yet. You seem like a nice dwarf. I'm Meg Lightfoot. So we met a dwarf. Interesting. What do you mean? You want to be friendly. Yes?
Hello.
Are you lonely?
Yeah.
No? Are you strange? That is why you have no friends. I do have friends.
Hello.
And why friendly? What do you want? I don't want anything. I thought I'd say hello. Are all hobbits like this? Yes. Except old Noakes. She already knows. He's not very friendly all the time. And maybe Willow took a bit. We Kazaa do not make fast friends. Making friends is like ice fields, carving the mountain. Powerful, mighty, very slow. So you have no friends in Bywater? I have a friend. My duck. She is called Laddle. You will see her around. Perhaps we will become friends too, Neffy. Perhaps we will. Very slowly. Goodbye, Hobbit. Have you not seen a dwarf before? Farewell. So you can trade with some of these characters. Okay, so let's read about Neffy. Neffy is a skilled blacksmith from the Blue Mountains, brilliant with forge and hammer. She speaks... Oh, I would not have guessed she was a she. She speaks her mind bluntly, but she must be kind-hearted if Duck trusts her near a blazing fire. Oh, and she's got the little duck in her hand, and he's all armored up. Okay, so we have a dwarf. Oh, there's the duck. That's cute. Okay, I am all turned around here. Need to find a path. Here's the village. Okay, where are you, buddy? Okay, he's over by the green dragon. Which is up this way. I'm almost there. There he goes. Daisy's known to wander off every now and then.
Oi.
Orlo, good to see you. I found the book. Look what I found. Why, bless my bundles, that's quite a book. It was in old Ruby's house. Guess what it is?
Huh?
It's that book of rules we've been looking for, Meg. Let's take it to Farmer Cotton. It's not much use to him. He can't read. Take it to Nora. She'll know what to do with it. Right, I've got things to do.
Hey.
See you soon. Okay, bring the book of rules to Nora. Where is she? Back in the square. This way. Okay, yeah, she's in the square somewhere. Well done. Willow's done well to raise Daisy on her own. Oh, here's Tom. But where is... I'm like real close. This way, maybe? No. In here? Bring the book of rules to Nora. What can I do for you? I found the book. I have something you'll want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look, then. Alright. I found the book, Nora. The book of rules? I thought it was lost. It was at old Ruby's house. Her writing desk had a locked door. Your key opened it. Nora's key, from when she was small. It unlocked the desk. The book of rules was inside. You're the perfect hobbit to have these rules, Nora. And how perfect that old Ruby gave you the key. I'll start reading it right away. Bywater will be a village in no time. You've worked hard to find this book, Meg. We're lucky to have you. Okay, what was I supposed to talk to him about? I heard you have something for me? Yes, I do. I have a simple sprout soup for you. Alright, we got a new recipe. That's all I have to give you. And it's always a pleasure. See you soon. Alright, we completed the tale. Okay, let's go talk to Tom. And we're gonna wrap up soon. Good day to you, Meg. How are you? Me? Couldn't be better. Are you sure? I heard you haven't been yourself lately. So loud, Meg. Someone might hear. Let's find somewhere to have a quiet chat. Okay, we're gonna talk to Tom. Alright, yes, I'm having trouble. What's going on? What's gone wrong? It's Lady Buttercup. Who? Dad's prized cow. She's missing. What did Farmer Cotton say? He doesn't know yet. He's been too busy with the village campaign. But he'll be distraught if Lady Buttercup's gone. She's like family. What can I do? You'll have to help me find her. There's one place I haven't looked. The path at the bottom of Lookout Hill, behind Orlo's house. She's easy to spot. She's large. She looks like a cow. Well, that's about it. What do I do if I find her? Try and get her back to the farm. A handful of fresh vegetables might persuade her to come home. Alright, let me try. I've got to go. Thank you, Meg. Alright. Let's see here. Where are we? We're gonna get back to the house, which I think this is our house. Home. I think we go this way. Nope, the other way. I get so turned around. Here's the road. I also need to water my garden. So we'll do that real fast. I don't think the rain counts. Oh, they're growing already. Oh, okay. So they're okay, but we need to just, like, check them. So I guess rain does help fill them up. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap up here. Kinda wanna play Final Fantasy. I haven't ever really got into that. We're gonna save our game here. And, yeah, what'd you guys think? It's, like I said, kinda cozy, like, Animal Crossing vibes of, you know, meeting different characters in your village, and like there's cooking, fishing, growing crops, like, you know, bunch of stuff that you would do in an Animal Crossing type game. So I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys will too, and we'll probably play it a few more times. Maybe through the end of the story. Half Animal Crossing, half Lord of the Rings. Yeah. So, and just kind of explore what the game has to offer. And it seems like there's definitely like a story to it, for sure. And you have all your tasks, and then we can get to decorating and eventually like unlocking all of this. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out. We'll keep playing through this and Donkey Kong Bonanza in the coming weeks, and doing some shiny hunting as well. Yeah, we'll probably do some shiny hunting sometime this week before the week is over. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.